A couple days ago, a new snapshot released, and this morning I found out about it, and I nearly cried with happiness because this introduces the skulk sensor. Now, you may be like, what's a skulk sensor? And apart from having a very cool animated texture, this thing detects sound. Do you not think that's so cool? And I've only just realised this, but as the sun's starting to set, this thing gives off light. I never knew that. Anyway, so yeah, it detects sound, and not just us walking, but also placing blocks. There's literally loads of things that it detects sound from, and if we just summon an animal, that detects it, you know, when they move, it detects it. So yeah, pretty cool. Now, more about the snapshot. This is snapshot 20W49A, and it introduces a few things. The main one is the skulk sensor, and these things, you may be like, these are new. This is the pointed drip, well, this is the dripstone. This was added in, was it the last snapshot or the one before? It kind of just adds some special features of these. For example, I think there's stuff with like the upside down ones and the I guess the not upside down ones. You can make them not meet. I mean, if we were to do this without holding shift, it would do that. But if you hold shift, it does that. So pretty cool. Back to the skulk sensors though. What could you do with this? You could create some pretty cool redstone clocks. I'm not going to go near it because obviously that's going to mess it up. But this is pretty cool. So what it's doing is it's activating the piston, and then that piston could also be pushing a redstone block, but also the sound of the piston extending is then going back to the skulk sensor, so that's pretty cool. You may be wondering how far these things do, because if they covered the whole world, they would be way too OP. And they cover 8 blocks, so if I place one here, it is going to get all the way to there, and same with here, and it'll get all the way to the end, up to 8 blocks away from it. But you may be like, yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. But I mean, all it is a fancy light. Well, you are so wrong. This thing gives off a redstone output. How cool is that? And not only is it gives off a redstone output, it gives off a redstone output depending on how loud the sound is. So look at this. When I go into here, when I go into here, it'll give an output of 1. Wait, let's actually put some redstone lamps so we can kind of see our outputs here. So let's just, so as you can see, redstone output is changing here. So let's just put some redstone lamps here to see how much of the, oh, I forgot. Oh, hang on, give me a sec. I keep forgetting that Java really acts differently. Let me just, we'll need some repeaters, because with Java, in case you know this, redstone lamps and pistons actually act more like blocks than redstone components, so the redstone won't redirect into them like it's doing with these repeaters. As you can see, when I was right up there, it was lighting up like all of them. So let's see. When we go out here and step onto the very first block, it lights up 2. So it gives an output of 2. When we go into here, it gives an output of 3. 3 again, hang on. Oh, that one just did, look. Oh, that stupid pig. That's not what I was supposed to do. Let me just kill all these pigs a second. Oh, got to put my... Oh, what am I doing here? There we go. There we go. So now we can get back to experiment. So here, lights up quite a few, and we just keep getting more and more lit up. I mean, that's lit up all of them. We need more redstone lamps to properly do this. So yeah, basically the closer you get, the louder the sound is to the skulk sensor, the more the, I guess the bigger the output, the more the output, the stronger the output, that's the word, just couldn't think of the word then. So yeah, these things alone could be really useful, because I mean, you could literally detect people coming to your base. Now, you may be thinking, that's way too overpowered. Well, as you can see, when I walk towards these 3, they light up. They light up. But if I crouch down and walk up to them, the skulk sensors aren't noticing me. I mean, they would by now. I mean, we're definitely less than 8 blocks away from them. And they aren't noticing me. As soon as I unshift, still not noticing me, but as soon as I move, of course they're going to notice me. So, pretty cool. So that's kind of a way to get past these. Obviously, you can't really get animals to shift. Let's do a bit of experiment. I don't actually know the answer to this. If we shift and place the block... No, unfortunately you can't do that, unfortunately, so... And let's try again. I had caps on. No, yeah, still. I can't shift and place a block. That just doesn't work, unfortunately. So, yeah, pretty cool. These things are gonna be... I feel like the thing that these are gonna be used for is mainly traps. I mean, come on. Like, no one can tell me that having a floor of blocks that, like, you'd be able to just walk over this platform of blocks and then have some sort of trap open up underneath you without you even knowing that it was going to open. Because, yeah, there's the occasional thing, and we all know the trick of, you know, Minecraft players are getting better and better at trying to avoid traps. And of course, trap chest, can't use that anymore because everybody knows about the little thing under there. Trap chest facing the other way just looks suspicious. But skulk sensor, it isn't noticeable. The only time that it's noticeable is if I go up here, it's just that tiny arrow that kind of appears. And I mean, by then, you will be falling. So there's no time to react on it at all. So that's what I love about this, this skulk sensor block. Now, I am going to make another video where we have to try and make a trap using the skulk sensors and also these pointed dripstones. Because for those of you that don't know, I just go /game mode, /game mode S, survival. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do spectator. I wanted to do survive. Oh. It basically amplifies how far... It basically amplifies the fall damage. So if I just go... let's do creative and fly back up. Creative. And then go to survival. You can see I wouldn't usually take that many shots. It amplifies it times by 4. So that's crazy. So yeah, traps. This is kind of just a trap snapshot, isn't it? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you are as excited as about the skulk sensor as I am. And if so, just tell me what you think about it in the comment section down below. If you are excited about it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you all soon in a brand new video. But for now, bye!